Hello, hello, chat! Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a good beginning of the end to the week as we're coming up on Friday and the weekend here, which should be great. Hopefully. Hopefully people get a time to relax. I know everyone's schedule is kind of different though. Some of y'all do work on the weekends. To me, I'm always like, yeah, alright. It's time to decompress for a bit. Hi, Geyser hi, Level Raise. Thanks for stopping in to say hi and bye. What's up, little bro? It's Glitch. Good to see ya. Yellowsaurus Rex, Drew, Nick. Yo, what up? Good to see y'all. We're gonna do a little bit of Blueprints today. This is definitely one of the games where it's like, I feel like playing for like an hour and a half is usually pretty good, and then I'm like, all right, that's enough runs for today. But we made like a decent amount of progress last time. At least it felt like we were. So, who knows? Maybe we will, maybe we'll have our run, you know? Maybe today will be the day. We'll have to see. So far, so good. Cleaned up a lot of soda from an arcade game already, and it's been nasty. Oh! Pleasant. Very sticky, it sounds like. You know? Hopefully, you'll encounter less stickiness for the rest of your show. Level, what will that do here? What will switch? I don't have any glasses. That's for Persona 4 specifically. I can't! That's for Persona! That would not work at all, Level, with this. It says very specifically P4G. Oh shoot, no, I don't want to go forward. I want to go back. We have, oh, I forgot that the sauna is giving us extra steps today. So, play Persona. And then, not gonna lie, I am very tempted for that. So you know how it's like, I do like playing 2 games at a time, but I will say I've noticed I do tend to start favoring one over the other, and then that's the one that I primarily want to play. And Persona, I do like I get a little more invested in it than Blueprints, you know? But then when I'm playing Blueprints, I'm like, oh, I want to, like, unravel the mystery. I just want to keep going through things. Have you tried kicking the doors down instead of using keys? If only. Unfortunately, I think I'm like a 12-year-old child and I'm not that strong. Yo, what up, Peachfield? Won't be able to chat as I'm getting addicted to Terra tonight. But no, I am listening like a friendly weirdo next door, as viewers tend to do. Well, lovely to have you listening, even if you won't be typing as much in chat. I hope you have a lot of fun with the game that you're playing. Or you could play Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah! Sure, Level. No. Items for trade adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool? I gotta check this out. We gotta check this out, gang. Can't I take the lantern with me? And then maybe if I get into the dark room, it would light my way. Why the heck are there classrooms? Oh, excuse me. Yo, what up, Austin? Hello, everyone. Will be mainly drifting in the background. Hope y'all are well and having a blessed night. Well, thank you, Austin. I hope so for you too. You can activate. Oh, yeah. Okay, Level. I will make some more challenges for you here at some point. I did actually come up with a few that I think could work for Persona, but I'm hesitating to do them. Oh, what in the world? What is this? Okay, so I started a fire. I wonder if that's permanent. If that's a permanent change, and then I just have to find a bunch of rooms here to do that with, and it'll light up all 4 of them. Schoolhouse. Schoolhouse Rock. Did any of you listen to that growing up? One time? So I really liked, like, I wanted to be in plays and stuff when I was young, so we went to our local playhouse. Sometimes, like, I'd take classes there or whatever, and we'd put on a performance. And one time it was Schoolhouse Rock, and I had to memorize, like, Interplanet Janet and a couple other songs that I don't remember for some reason. Interplanet Janet's the only one that stands out in my head. But I can still sing a couple of those lines. Oh, and the preamble to, like, the Declaration of Independence. We had to memorize the preamble, too. I remember that. Kitty sneezer? What's that supposed to mean? Ah, Drew! Peachfield had something to say. You're handsome and talented with an immaculate jawline and perfect chin. Lovitz, you're funny and insightful. We love you. Level, your choice of deodorants is perfection. Just like your achievements and accomplishments, no matter how small in life. Well, thank you for those encouragements, Peachfield. Is that the blueprints? The fire might... Do I have to light all of these? That'd be a headache and a half. There was a Schoolhouse Rock computer game? That's wild, man. So I wonder if this is permanent. Can I stick my hand in the fire? Do you think that would make me blue or red? Oh yeah. So I do have like a list of potential persona challenges. I've just been neglecting to like see with people that have played the game where it's like, hey, do you think this would be reasonable or would this completely screw things up when I'm playing? It's blue. That makes the fire extra cool. You're right. It's actually probably more icy than it is hot. I forgot my allowance. Oh, there it is. I'm so rich. Hey, I could already go into the library. I could. And I rented out a book and everything. But I'm supposed to go for gems according to the last book that I rented out. Read a book, get a gem. Well, hopefully the library will come up soon, right? The last library book I read told me to do this, and I suppose I should listen to the library book.
I like how you move your eyebrow when you talk.
Thanks. I like to move it. Storeroom right away. Parlor could give us 2 gems, but this one will give us ease. And, as good a place as any to put it. Considering it's the dead end section, but...
Hello there.
Parlor. Well, hello there, Pikadusk. Lovely to see you, lovely to see you. Welcome back to the blueprints. The black box is black. True. The black box is true. The black box is empty. Okay, well, we know this is true. It didn't say that 2 things had to lie, so we could assume the white box is true. Oh no, we could assume the white box is a lie. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, hold on. My brain's hurting itself.
Also, I like your hat.
Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, the magnifying glass is here too. We got ourselves a fancy letter. Let me just double check. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays true statements. Okay. So we know this one is true. So let's assume these 2 are lying. So if the black box is not true, then the black box is not empty. Well, not necessarily. Yeah, that would be how it is. Okay, I think it's the black box. Yeah, okay. I feel like I always overthink myself on this. And I create my own problems. Oh, we could go into the library. Or the observatory. Whichever one we do, it's going to do the same bend. So, there's that. Did you ever get around to trying the breaker box after the lights go out in the dark room? No, not really. I know I've had the breaker box when the lights have gone out in the dark room before, but it was like all the way on the other side of the house or something, and I was like, I'm not walking all the way back there. I think we do the library, perhaps. But then I'm just reading a book, and it's probably not even gonna have any useful information because it was just like a children's book or whatever. I think the book is just gonna be more lore related. Maybe we'll get the library again, but let's do the observatory. We just got the gems for it. We just got the gems. Alright, what do I see? When I look outside the telescope, what do I see? A farmer's apples are delicious today. That's kinda meaningless for me if I don't eat an apple. If I don't eat an apple. It would have been, I don't know. I feel like it would have been a lot of steps. I can't rightly recall if I'm being frankly quite honest. Well, library is going to link us back in a circle here. I suppose that's not terrible. Chapel would keep us going, but obviously we have to pay. Nook would give us a key and keep us going, but closes off the den. Let's do the library. This is the third time it's popped up. Oh, look, it's my book. Oh, joy. My book is here. Let's see who else has checked it out. How lucky I got a magnifying glass today. Let's see. Oh, many people have checked out this book. How many do you think? 1, 2, 3. 3 whole people before me. That's not true, Drew. I liked the Pokemon in Pokemon Violet. Only people that truly love Whoopers raise their channel points. Now, Austin, that's just a flat-out lie. Whoopers are not greedy. They would not raise channel points. So, in honor of the Whooper, I will not raise them for. Okay, I don't know if these names are relevant, but I wrote them down. I wrote down the name last time. Except, here's the issue. What the heck is that first name? I see Mrs. Peterson. Mrs. Peterson checked it out twice? Okay, weird. What book is this? Swimbird. Checked out by... what is that? Herbert S. Sinclair? That's the one dude, right? Isn't he the guy that owned the house? I think that's what the name says. And then Mrs. Peterson times 2. Here I was thinking 3 people checked out this book, but one of them checked it out twice. So much for that. July 2nd? '85. July 12th. 85, and then November 1st. 85, all in the same year. Oh, well, it's this year, because I'm checking it out. December 24th of 85. Curious. Okay, Swimbird. By Marin Marigold. Rothington Red Publishing, 1985. Well, it came out this year and everything. That's crazy. Yeah, what are you, Purple Pikadusk? I'm not letting Whooperkind down, Austin. I'm honoring the Whooper way, which is to just go with the flow and be chill. They would never raise points. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, a ride on the wave bird. Theirs is not a dare I would not do. That is not a depth I would not dive to. Wow, he's really brave. Look at his determined little blue face. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird. You are not a swim bird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams on the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. This is depressing. That's the whole book? This sucks. I don't like this book. Those guys aren't your friends. Don't change your life for them, little blue bird. If you want to swim and it's not gonna kill you, then yeah, go for it, man. I don't like this book at all. I regret coming to the library. Darebird is Twitter. It's the Twitter bird on Limedita. Well, then maybe it's depressed because it is Twitter and it hears all of the things people say on there. Maybe that's why the bird is depressed. Can we watch something happier? You look happier, you do. Maybe someday. Ooh, a chest. I didn't see this. Oh, I don't have a key. Dang nabbits! Maybe it's just blue. Maybe it's just a blue bird. Blue bird, blue bird. Getting emotional over a book that doesn't exist? Well, technically, Glitch, it does exist. I just read it. I mean, sure, it's not a physical copy, but it's a book that I can read in this video game. So it's, I mean, still a book. You know? It's not like published. You could publish it. Would that make it more real? We could get items in the closet. I'll do the spare room, I guess. Just to walk further.
Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
Oh, here's a classroom! Also, I don't think ugliness can kill people. In real life, but I suppose you're right. That's right, little girl. I am right. You guys, that doesn't work if we're not playing Persona! I have to do the classroom because it's new. Grade 1? Pfft, I'm like 12. Grade 1 was like forever ago. Color worksheet. Fill in each object below with its correct color. Benny got a B+. Wait a second. Who's going to school in this mansion? How do you find your classroom? What if it doesn't generate each day? I had to go to a shed to even get the classrooms to generate. Or am I somehow, like, teleporting into a schoolhouse? Like, this isn't a room in the house, but, like, I open the door and I'm opening the door to a schoolhouse. Is that what's happening? B+, what a failure. Low-key, that is how I felt when I got B's in school. I remember crying when I got a B+. That was very smug and condescending. Sorry, Glitch, that's just the way it is. Wow, bird friends are jerks. They sure are, Peachfield. They're not encouraging at all. Did you summon a schoolhouse? I think I did. Okay, each color is only used twice. 10 out of 12. Is only used twice. And he used red 3 times. And his favorite color is red. Whoa, is Benny that one guy that likes only the color red? Let me write down. Schoolhouse. Grade 1. Sorry, I gotta stop with this accent. I don't know why I keep doing it. I mean, I know I normally default to a British accent at some point, but that one specifically, I'm so sorry. Gotta take off the glasses. You're not following the rules. I don't have glasses in this game, Level Rays. This is not psychological health. If peers reject you for your legal interests, that a psychologist wouldn't try to talk you out of, ditch those peers. Your thoughts and interests are beautiful the way they are. I would agree. If you are not harming yourself by doing it, like if he wasn't gonna drown and he's not hurting anyone else, he's not hurting his spiritual relationship with the Lord, then go for it, little bird. Swim your little heart out. There are plenty of birds that swim and fly. They can do both. Okay, so Benny got a B+, which he probably liked because it goes Benny with the B+. And he had to use the colors blue, yellow, green, orange, purple. Don't ask me why I'm reading them in this order. And red. And he colored, you needed 2 per object. But he did 3 red. Huh, what the heck? It's his fave color. Your British accent makes me act like the person in the book. Drew, that's really cruel. Why would you do that to me, Drew? Oh, I get 2 of these? Sweet. Okay, classroom was a good visit. Whoa, Freddie got a B-. And his favorite color is also red. But, he didn't color red more than twice. He did yellow 3 times. Okay. Freddie with the B-. I'm so sorry. I said I was going to stop doing that accent, and then I immediately went to doing it again. I guess that's just how I'm talking today. Because that's just how it... Take off my glasses in real life? I won't be able to see! Level, I don't think you realize how blind I am. Like, I literally can't read the screen. It's like 1.5 feet in front of my face. I can't read it. It's blurry. Oh my goodness, it's so blurry. Why is my eyesight so bad? I can see the colors. And I can see the B-, but that's probably in large part because I know it's a B-. If I squint, it gets a little bit better. I can kind of read Freddie then. I definitely wouldn't be able to read chat. Is that what you want? Do you want me to not be able to talk to chat? Is that your goal level? Okay, he did. So why did he get a B- when he did the exact same... Oh, I suppose it's because he got some of the colors explicitly wrong. I should look at those then. Which ones are correct? Because if you colored in, like, the pumpkin red, that would be incorrect. So the flags. This is probably trying to tell me something about the colors of the flags. You did 3 yellow. Fave color red. So... he is missing 2 points. And he did this symbol blue. He did the check mark symbol orange. And he did the kind of hourglassy looking symbol purple. I'm guessing the lizard is not supposed to be red. The lizard is supposed to be green. So that's 1 tick off for him. But then he also didn't use yellow twice. He didn't use yellow or green twice. Oh, he also used blue 3 times. I didn't even notice that. He used the blue and red 3 times. So the lizard should be green, not red. Which means... I think he probably got his flags right. Because I'm assuming this little object is supposed to be yellow. Like this electrical looking... Oh no, wait, that's blueprints. Those are blueprints, aren't they? The balled up thing? So that means that flag should be yellow, right? So I think this should be yellow. Because none of the other things would be yellow. Pencil is yellow? That's not a pencil. I think those are blueprints. May thinks this is a blueprint, me does. At first I thought it was some sort of like electronic thing, and I was like, okay, I guess we can color it yellow. But why did this kid... Well, okay. So this flag is definitely not green. Because that's supposed to be the lizard. This flag is supposed to be yellow. The banana is supposed to be yellow. So the lizard, the flag, the blueprints are wrong. And he should have something else wrong if that's the case then. But I don't maybe that flag's not supposed to be yellow. I'm missing. Oh no, wait, that's correct. He got 3 things wrong. I know how to math, I promise. Okay, yeah, so those are the 3 things he got wrong. So the flag should be yellow. And I think the hourglass one probably is purple. And the check mark is for sure orange. I'm just gonna cross-check that again because we know my brain doesn't always work super well. Oh no, he did get 2 wrong. But that was that flag and the lizard. Those are the 2 he got wrong. Yep. So, okay. That should be correct then. RG got a B+. And he just got the flags wrong. He mixed up the purple flag and the orange flag. Why is his favorite color red too? Everyone's favorite color is red. RG B+. Fave red. I don't think the pluses really matter. It's the score, the 10 out of 12 or whatever. Just so that we can deduce the flags, I'm sure, is the whole purpose, but I will write them down anyway. Because you never know, maybe it'll be relevant, probably won't be. I can't see how they would implement it. But these are the colors. Were they all friends with the Red Prince from the book? I don't know if the Red Prince had any friends. Why is everyone's favorite color red? Maybe they all wanted to be the Red Prince. Okay, Caleb. Alright, Caleb, we are judging this score. You must really like red. Well, that's a positive. They didn't even give you a grade. They were like, I'm not gonna tell you have an F. I'm just gonna say, man, you like the color red, Caleb. Is he the Red Prince? Is he from the book? 2 out of 12. And why didn't you color everything red? I bet Caleb bullied all the other kids to say red is their favorite color. Don't worry, Caleb. This test will not matter. No, it's going on your permanent record and it's going to determine your entire future. He colored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Colored 5 things. Red. I wonder if the amount of things each kid colored in red would also be relevant to something later. I mean, this could also just have been trying to tell us... Okay, I see. It's not that the number of red things is relevant. It's that this is trying to tell us, hey, so you know that the fire hydrant and the wagon are supposed to be red, which is why he gets 2 points. But look, none of the flags are supposed to be red, and there's no points for that. So go back and look at the other sheet. That's what it's trying to say. Okay, why am I just given a blank one? This is useless to me. I'm not even allowed to color it in myself. Would it be a conspiracy if the whole country liked red? Sure would. Oh, I get an apple! Extra delicious today! Because I stopped by the observatory! Oh, that's so nice. The teacher left for me a little apple. Wow, look at all the colours. Blue, green, yellow, violet, red, and orange. Those are all the colours, alright. Why is 8 an infinity symbol? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, infinity, 9, 10. Classic numbers. What's my favorite color? I like a lot of colors. It's like actually kind of hard to pick a favorite because I do like I really do like a very vibrant like blood red color. I love blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. But I'm very picky about the types of shades of blues that I like. I like a soft, buttery kind of yellow. I think is really nice for walls in particular. I like black. Black's a great color, great for clothes. Can you find the difference between a pudding cup and a sand dune? Well, gee, tell me what the similarity is. Like, what? What is the similarity here? But I'd say like blue and red are like two of my top colors. And things that like complement them well are nice too. Both are made of sand? Uh-huh. Alright, that's a dumb classroom puzzle. Okay, go into the pantry, go into the kitchen, where we're not gonna be able to buy anything. Go into the closet, we could get an item, but I kind of want to keep our movement going here, because otherwise we only have one other door we can go through, and I know this also gives me money. Yeah. Got my steps in. And Nook is going to do the opposite of what I want to do. The drawing room will only have one room that we leave through, but at least we'd be able to reshuffle it, and it's going to point us in a different direction than, like, the entrance hall. This is just going to link us back up to the entrance hall, and then we're going to encounter a new problem, so. Drawing room it is. Don't call me average level! Navy blue for the win, Super Marcel. And also, lovely to see you over on the YouTube chat. Nothing in this room. Also, if I forget, somebody remind me that there is a chest in the den. So if we get a key, we can go back for it. Office. Opportunity to earn and spread money. Requires 2 gems that I don't have. Chapel will take my money. Well, let's do a redraw. Just see what else we could get. Secret passage room already. Closet does the opposite of what I want to happen. We don't have any gems for the secret passage. So, guess we're stuck with the corridor then. There's a chest. Thanks. Yeah, right. I meant, like, remind me later, like, when we get a key, in case I forget when we get a key. But, yeah, thanks for hitting that one on the nose. Don't worry, Bree. Just remember what the questions and answers in the classroom are. Great. Okay, I really feel like this is just gonna... I shouldn't have done the corridor if I'm just gonna cut it off of the closet here. I guess we could do bedroom. Hope this isn't gonna cut us off later. Let's see. What do we see? Nothing. Oh, the courtyard. If only we had a gem. Oh, okay, the hallway could be good, putting it here. The nook will link us back around, sort of. I think the hallway. Hallway seems like a good pick. Dang it! They really want me to do this whole closet thing. Okay, I need to redraw this because otherwise we're completely cut off at the entrance. Of course! A walk-in closet. The billiard room will at least give us more access, but that entrance hall really is screwed. Okay, we'll do the billiard room. And then I messed up here, but I have plenty of steps, so it's okay. All right, starts with 8. Oop. And then 12 minus 8 is 4 times 4 is 16. And then 12 minus 9 is 3 times 10 is 30 divided by 15 is 2. Oh boy. Okay, 1 plus 12 is 13, minus 10 is 3, times 3 is 9, divided by 3 is 3. There we go. We got a key card. Oh, we don't have to worry about, like, turning off the key cards then. I just have unlimited access. Ooh, some money! That's rare we find that here. I wish it was a key, like an actual key. Alright, let's go back. We're gonna backtrack here. So that we can explore the entranceway forward. Oh my goodness, Sarah the Terra! I didn't even see you enter chat! Hiya, hiya, lovely to see ya. I dare you to solve that puzzle. That's your task for the evening. I know, you don't expect to hop into a chat and get homework, but that's just what happens. Alright. Storeroom or coat check? Probably the storeroom, because I could use these things immediately. Okay, here's the deal. I desperately want to use the key to open this chest. But if this chest doesn't have another key in it, we're done for the day. You know, like, I can't enter another room. I feel like the smart thing to do would be to use the key to open the door. But I want to open the chest. Do you think this is going to be really stupid? I have a feeling we're not going to succeed this run anyway, so I want to know what's in here. Please be a lot of keys. Nope, a lot of gems. Dang it. Alright. Well, we're screwed. I should have let you gamble. I should have let ya. Yep. That was a bad move. Bad. Now I have all of these gems and nothing to do with them. Oh well. I will go perusing. I don't think there's anything new for me to find, though, because we still have no idea what the... And it sucks, I have so many steps left. I made the wrong decision. No, I haven't opened the apple orchard yet, Pikadusk. We haven't gotten really any information on what the password for that is, so it's closed. What if they're the Chaos Gems? Chaos Control! I'll just teleport myself into the secret room. I feel like I'm gonna get murdered in here. If I could have picked up that lantern, I could have lit the way. Oh, there's like a little torch. I should be able to pick up that lantern from the schoolhouse. They should have let me do it. I could set these boxes on fire. This really, I kind of get... It's weird, I actually get the real life spooks being in this tunnel. Okay, what's the buttons to quit? Oh, call it a day. There it is. Calling it. Actually might be able to stay a while since there are 2 of us here at work tonight. Hopefully nothing super bad breaks. Woo, level! I was gonna say, for someone that was at work, you're being pretty active in the chat, mister. But glad to hear you got someone else working with you. The other guy, 52. Hello, hello. I love hopping into various blueprint streams and watching people play this incredible gem of a game for the first time. Be curious on your journey. Thank you so much for the chat. We are definitely exploring and sometimes hitting something that I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a puzzle or just supposed to be nonsense. But it's been a good time. Don't pay attention to the fact that I'm already on day 17 and I am not in the atrium yet. Or whatever the room is called. Making the other guy do all the work. Level, you wouldn't! What Pikadusk said can't be true. So, per usual, our new habit for starting is to go activate this room. I've 100%ed the game, so if you don't mind, I'd love a quick recap so I don't accidentally spoil anything. Oh, geez. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure how to recap, because in part, like, depends on what you're into. Okay, I guess, for starters, this is the only permanent fixture we've unlocked so far, is this. Geez, what else? You know, it might just be safest to assume that I don't know things. That might be the safest. Because we've gotten, like, little bits of lore here and there, too. I've written down some notes about it. Like, there was that one lady, and she wrote that book and stuff. It's been a while. I got some notes. We haven't opened the orchard yet. I haven't opened the safe that's in, like, the boudoir room or whatever. I haven't done anything with the radiation yet. Shrine, make an offering, receive a blessing? What? Okay, I guess I have to go back and get money to make an offering. Yeah, honestly, that tracks. Delete all the notes! No, level, no! Okay, I'm gonna go get my allowance so that I can come back here and do an offering. I know it's gonna spend me some of my steps, but you know what? This is a new room, and we're supposed to explore new rooms. I read about that in the library. I mean, a lot of that was kind of self-explanatory, but I did read about it in the library. Here we go. If you're confiscating the notes, how come it is that I have them right here and can still read them, Level? Maybe you're targeting the wrong house, and you've just stolen somebody's notes for a very important test they have to take tomorrow, and you'll be responsible for them failing it. This is interesting. Hi. Yeah, you can just have it all. Making an offering of money may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. What? It lasts for days? The blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 dice. Gain 5 extra coin each time you roll the dice. Gambling. You sound like my chat. Can it give curse? It doesn't say it's gonna give me a curse, so I'd assume not. Alright, now we'll officially go back. What do you want to gamba on, Level? What's your gamba? Do you want to gamba on... Ooh, okay, I know something we can gamba on. Hold on. Oh, let me detach from here, please. Nope. Okay. This is driving me crazy. Let me have my mouse. Let me have my mouse, thank you. Okay. So the prediction that we're going to do is how will today end? How will today end? Run out of steps. Can't open any more doors. Or reach the end. That will be our gamba. So I'll give you something to gamble on. I know you've been missing it. I have been very much neglecting you guys and your gambles. That's not very nice, Level. How am I supposed to give you gambles if you confiscate my mouse? Some poor kid is gonna fail their color test because someone stole their notes. Do you feel happy now? Yeah, Level. Why are you stealing some poor kid's notes? Ooh, yeah, I guess I could just start with the library right away. Coat check also would have been nice. Hey, an apple! This reminds me of when apples were potent. Let's see. So we've done Swimbird. We've done Drafting Strategy Volume 5. Maybe... What was I between last time? I guess the pump manual could be good to read in case there's anything extra I can do in the pump room. Because the only thing I've done in it so far is the pool. But if there's something else that I should be, like, doing, that could be good to learn. Ugh, the weight room. I don't want the archives. I can't access the rotunda. I don't want to lose half my steps right off the gate, but I need to be able to see what rooms I'm making. Yes, the in-game day level, yes. Oh, I wish I could get the rotunda. I don't think I've ever opened that before. It won't let you gamble. Did you miss out on the window? I gave you 2 minutes. Did you miss out on your 2-minute window? I think you missed your 2-minute window. But also, okay, I'll reset the prediction because it looks like only one person did it. I'll leave it open for longer too. Doors. I'll set it on like 10 minutes because these things usually take like 30 or whatever anyway. Yeah, it looks like a few people missed the gamba. Although, our chat is a little smaller today, so there just might not be that many people participating in a gamba. You might just be throwing your points away to the void. More likely to draw red rooms, the worst. This would give me a mediocre amount of more steps. We'll just do the closet. We'll cut off the bottom here. What do you mean it's not letting you gamba? That's just not right, Level. That's just not right. Ooh, the observatory. The laboratory. Experimental house featured. I don't think we've been into the laboratory. I think this is new. New room! Right? Because we've been in... Oh no, this is old room. Okay, we have been in here before. I was thinking that it was something. The machine requires additional power piped from the boiler room. So I think I have to activate the boiler room for this. It'd be nice to get the radiation up. Heating and cooling curves. Each jewel melting point. Room temp. Complete the... At atmospheric pressure. Lab technician Randolph. It's been forever since we've been in here. Be nice if the boiler room was the next thing we could open up. Yeah, a person who always gets lost. This is making noise. I don't think that the boiler room is like activated for here. Because I think we're probably gonna have to set that up every, like, each day that we encounter the boiler room and the laboratory. Well, Level, it's not my fault you can't gamba on it. You still have time to try. You got time to figure it out. I set it for 10 minutes. 3, 5, 2, 8, 12, 9, 11, 10. And it's pointing over here. Eh. So I wonder... 3, 5, 2, 8, 10. Yeah, no, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I'm pretty sure I need the boiler room to even get it going to see if I'm doing the right stuff. And I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be, like, what numbers I would need to be hitting anyway. At this point. Answer's probably somewhere in this room. That is circle and a triangle. For what purpose? Oh, I can't go to the patio. I can go to the mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Eh, why not? Whoa, an order has been placed. I wish I got to place the order. Anything special for me here today? Nope, looks like the same old, same old. Nothing new. Alright, well, I think it's assured we're gonna run out of steps before we run out of anything else. Ah, the dark room, our favorite room. Either that or we use the utility closet and cut off our access to that room. I wonder if I'll get access to the utility closet over here. If I draft here. Nope, but I get the drawing room. If only I had a gem. If I only had a gem. Da 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 da. I mean, we're definitely not making it anywhere, you know, so... I'm iffy on, like, grabbing any of this stuff. I need, like, way more steps if I'm gonna be doing anything. So this feels more like a waste. Huh? Bedroom. Cut me off from the dark room. I'll do the chapel. Take my money. Take my money. You can have it. I don't care. I don't have any money anyway. Paula. The pantry. Pantry will give me some food, so I'll be able to walk a little bit more. How much more? Not enough to be anything meaningful. Oh. Do the West Wing Hall. Yeah, the utility closet's the breaker box. Nava, Nava, Nava! Hello, hello, hello! I guess we'll loop back. We'll just loop right on back. Oh, I have money for you to take now. Right when I thought it was all gone. Yeah, we're 1000%. This is like the shortest day, I think, ever because we got the stupid weight room so quickly. But we are definitely running out of steps. I feel like I could definitely see things in this room, if only you would look. We have additional... Well, that's game. And it wasn't because of steps. Actually, you'd think it would be, but we... Oh no! It is going to be because of steps, because the West Wing still has a door I could go through that I won't be able to get to. So steps ended it. There's still a door in the West Wing. So, yeah. That's it, gang. Take my money one last time, Chapel. Well, I pass out. Whew. Passed out in the church. Good night, Yellowsaurus. Thank you for being here. In that case, I retract my bet. Alright. End submissions. The outcome. We ran out of steps. Okay. Next, I'm gonna say, will we cover a today?
Every day's great at your Tunas.
That sure is right, Nanako. How pleasant it is to hear her lovely singing. There, another gamba for ya. A little different than last time. Okay. Save and continue. Yeah, it's been a sound alert for a little while, Egmeister. Isn't it beautiful? I can't believe we're almost on day 20. I really hoped I would have solved this by now. Alas, there are still so many secrets that elude me. So many secrets, so little time. Apparently. Now it lets you gamble level. Well, think about it. It was protecting you last time because you were going to gamble on the wrong thing and lose all your points. Think of it that way. It kept you safe. Tool shed. Dig spots would be nice if you gave me a shovel when I entered this room. I think let's do the shelter. Let's not get punished for the red rooms we might have to draft. This would have been really useful last time. I like to imagine while I'm walking down the stairs, I'm just turning. Can you imagine somebody doing that? That'd be kind of wild. Is there anything for me to pick up here that's new? I don't think that note will be new. Time lock save. I still don't know what this is in reference to. But we're in December. We were on like December 24th or whatever, right? So that would make this... 24th was the day that we did the one library. So I think we're on the 26th. I'm pretty sure. Unlock 26th at 10 a.m. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll just log into the network so people know that we were here. I don't know if this is necessary in order to link it up to the other ones, but I forgot how to spell. I was gonna spell song before I spelled swan. That's why I messed up. I was going to the O. Swan song. Sounds like Swanson. Why is it a bomb shelter? Great question, Pikadusk. Well, there is some sort of mystery here about, like, people dying and whatnot. So it might be related to that. Hi, Freddy! Oh, I'm sorry you have work. I hope it goes well. Hi, Freddy. Bye, Freddy. Remote terminal access. Return to network. I just want this to be on. Oh, hi, electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be used in the office. I know we were supposed to read something via electronic mail. Dang, I really need to open the office sometime. I've never been to the office. Oh, wait, is this a safe? This is the time-locked safe? Oh. That's what it was referring to. Yeah, this crate and everything be accessed by setting it. Okay, so I can set an unlock date. Let me real quick. Is there a way for me to know what day it is right now? It says day 18, but like what day is that? I have the blessings of the high roller. I'm pretty sure it's the 26th. So how do I know when it's 10 o'clock? I'm not wearing a watch. I need a watch! Okay, well, let's see. This could give us... Okay, so this was the... I'm pretty sure it was December 24th, this day, when we had the library and the classroom. This is the 25th, and this is the 26th. So I should be correct. So I just have to wait for it to become 10 a.m. Right? You just tell me what time it is, man. What day and what time is it right now? I don't have a phone in this game. I want whatever's in here. Open. Open, open, open. Open up! I don't want to come back here. I don't want to come back. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to access this again. Oh, yeah, I know there's no radiation going on right now. I haven't acted anything that would use it. Level. I need to know what time it is in this game, not in real life, okay? For the time lock save, for the time lock save. Okay, I'm sure it's December 26th. Maybe I can say 9 a.m.? Set. December. Confirm. Press enter to return to the main. Okay. I'll open now. Let me double read the instructions too. You can use any date and time as long as at least an hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Ugh, fine, I will set it to 10. There's got to be a clock somewhere. I'll set it to 11 just in case it was almost 10. Okay, we have to come back here between the hours of 11 and whatever. Yeah, Level and Drew, you guys think you're real funny, don't ya? Just hilarious. Little comedians you are. You should, you know, go on tour, you two. Well, it is and it isn't, Drew. Because it is a measurement of something observable. But we did make up, like, the symbols that represent the passage of time. You know. And the word time, we made that up. But it is to denote something that we do observe and experience. Well, I can't access that chest anymore, really, now can I? Think there'll be a clock in the parlor? There are many clocks in the den. I really hope I get access to the den. Alright, we'll do the storeroom. The dog tag reads 10. I think the dog tag always reads 10. I have no idea how fast time passes in this game either. Ooh, mailroom! Package has been delivered. Go into the chapel. It shouldn't take my... Oh, no. Yes. No, it shouldn't take my money today. But it doesn't leave a gift for me either! On the days it doesn't take. It doesn't give me gifts. Let's do the closet. I can switch rooms. Got another gem. There's the den. I found it. All right, what's the time? What's the time? Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it's not 11 yet. I'm dumb. I can't read a clock. It is currently... I'm assuming this is the morning. It is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 9:10 right now. So I could have set it for 10 and it would have been fine. I'm assuming it's 9:10 in the morning. I am embarrassed how long it took me to read that. Watch some ads? What? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Ooh, we could get the terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. We have to get the terrace. Ah. Oh, beautiful the terrace is. It lets us outside. Gives money and so much green. This is a land of mine. If I can make it through the doors, the courtyard's made for me. A shovel to be digging with these dirt piles on concrete.
Lindy.
Ha! You guys don't get to know what generation I am. You just get to guess. I don't have... Oh no, I had a key card last time, but I don't have a key card today. What a waste. So we're going through the chapel geyser. Going back to the entrance. Okay, boomer. The commissary. I think the commissary should be quote-unquote open again, even though I don't really think it was closed on the days it said it was gonna close. Don't look at my beard, geezer geyser. That's not even nice. I don't even know what generation I am. They keep getting confusing and overlappy. There is definitely... I mean, there's always overlap between generations, you know? It's unavoidable. Because it's like... the tail end of each generation has a lot in common with the one that comes before or after it. After it. That's the word I was looking for. It is a very pretty game. It's very enjoyable to look at. Okay, I'll get my package from the mailroom because maybe it'll be a key card again. Even though I didn't want that the first time it gave it to me, I would want it now. I would welcome a key card from the package. I thought it was going to be there. Isn't that where the package was last time? Where's my package? Where's my package? Where's my package? Where's my package? Give me my package. I get a package. Oh, there it is. No, that's my letter. That's my letter from my dad that I gave a southern accent to. Where's my package? It said it was delivered. I don't want to read you. I've already read you. What the heck? I thought last time we opened it, it was right here. Do they put packages in different spots? They're making me go on a little hunt. Ooh, what time is it now? Still 9. It's gonna take forever to get to 11. I'm gonna run out of steps by the time I can go to that room. I guess I could just sit here and stare at the clock. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll just stare at the clock and then you can watch ads, guys. Oh, wait. Pfft, it's right here. Customer copy. Packing slip. The Cinca Company. Whoa, I got 3 things. Not bad. Time packaged 11-5. Department 604. Serial number 1157770. I hope none of these numbers are relevant to anything. There's my package. It was literally right in front of my big old eyes. Now, if only these keys could open an electronic key thing for me. Thanks, Ray Sherman. I did find it. But thanks. I assume that was a scream of frustration. So sorry. Alright, dislodged some of the initiative assets in Canada and dealt with some sabotage by the servants. Gonna do one last positive psych reminder and then head to bed. Much love, all. Austin, y'all deserve the goodness and kindness of this world. Pika, you're wise in your field and deserve respect and an ear to listen. Geezer, you are a valuable addition to the world and a credit. I think you ran out of words, Peachfield. Oh, thank you so much for your kind words to the rest of chat, and I hope you have a fantastic night. I kind of feel like I should just wait for it to turn 11. We're gonna be sitting here for a long time if we do that, though. But then I'll guarantee that I won't run out of steps and I'll get to see what's in that stinking lockbox. I got no clue what generation I am. I just know I grew up with the peak era of Cartoon Network and of ads. You want ads level. Yes, Glitch. Peach is in YouTube chat. A credit to the human species. Stay as you are. It is perfect. Lindy! Play well, sleep well. Kiss your reflection on the nose. Intelligent is lovely and worthy. That might be getting a little weird for me, but I can give myself some affirmations. Let the gals know to be kind to themselves. Will do, Peachfield. Thank you so much. Everybody say hi to Peachfield over in YouTube. So hi, Peachfield. You're so great. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate your presence and all that you bring. Had a call just now, so to answer your earlier question, you're entertaining enough, but at some point ads would be nice. Wow, level, wow. I mean, honestly, right now, I'm sure ads would be nice because we're waiting for it to turn to 11, and it just got to 10, so we have to wait an in-game hour. How long does an in-game hour take to pass in this? Let's see. Blueprints. In-game hour. Every 7.5 to 8 minutes. Alright. We're gonna watch a 7-minute long ad. Hold your horses, chat. I'm gonna be pulling up an advertisement. I'll be pulling up an advertisement when it comes. I'll be pulling up an advertisement when it comes. I'll be pulling up an ad. Oh, I'll be pulling up an ad. Oh, I'll be... Nope. That's an actual ad. That's not an ad that I searched for. Let's search on the ads. World's Funniest Commercials of All Time, Series 1. Well, we can see if it's any good. Pause. It's also quite loud. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this set up, shall we? Properties. I need these. And I need to make it much smaller. Much, much, much smaller. And if I could, please remember how to... There we go. Here, an appropriate cropping. Yes, there we go. Excellent, excellent cropping. Oops. That wasn't a crop. Dang it, how do I undo? Control Z. Yes, I am on a PC. There we go. Her face is cut off already. Alright. We're gonna put this in the corner. Right here while we watch the clock. Let's see. I need Chrome active. This is supposed to be funny.
Beautiful baby.
It's a baby.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos.
Hi, Lava Sphere. We are watching ads because I need the clock to hit 11 in game. That's why. Oh, I remember this ad.
Give me that.
Hey, it is kind of funny. Doesn't make me want Doritos though, because those just make me sick. That is a fun mechanic. I mean, yeah, I can't imagine that lady was having a very good time giving birth that way. Okay, the robot lady does not like when you treat other machines that way, even if those machines don't have their own sentience. Respect the tech. Talk about induced labor from a Dorito of all things. That's only assuming the baby can survive, Ray Sherman. And they were in a hospital, and hospitals can help babies really, honestly, even if they're really, really, really premature. And that baby didn't look like it was gonna be that premature. What is happening here? Oh. Ha. Men like beer, like women like shoes. That was the joke. You might have watched this video. Well, you get to watch it again, Level. And you'll be delighted. It'll delight your senses, I'm sure. It's about, like, culturally adapting.
I believe it's a slur on your host's food if you don't clear your plate. Whereas the Chinese feel you're questioning their generosity if you do.
Huh?
At
Oh
HSBC,
no!
we
Oh
never
no.
underestimate the importance of local knowledge.
The importance of
Which is
local
why
knowledge.
we have local banks staffed by local people in over 80 countries across the globe.
Well, that's a pretty good commercial as an example if that's
Lindy
true.
Bree, what are you doing? I leave to eat food and I don't know what are you doing now.
We're watching ads until it's 11 in game. Because once it's 11 in game, we can go to that safe and open it. And maybe it'll have something good for us. Because I'm positive I got the day right. Oh, I remember this one. This is a contraceptive commercial. Yep. I've seen this one. But it's not a very well-behaved child.
Zazu condoms. Fun.
Wow.
Sexy, safe.
From a contraceptive commercial to immediately opening on looking at an attractive woman's body. I was stabbed down, only heard screaming. Yeah, it's just like a kid going completely crazy in a grocery store. We do not hate kids here, geezer geyser. Sarah! Hi, Sarah! Hello, hello, we're watching ads.
Patient has a fractured fibula, given a mild sedative, so he can be able to go on tomorrow.
Daddy's gonna be so excited.
Oh no. Oh, why would you use a defibrillator?
That killed him.
Okay.
Dr. Palmer, Dr. Barbara Palmer, dial 452.
That killed him. Wow, what beautiful ads.
Liberty
Okay,
Mutual
we just
customized-
need
Wait,
a little
am I
more
in
time
one
to
of those
pass.
Liberty Mutual commercials? where
No,
they
wait!
stand in front of the
It's
Statue of
11!
Liberty and talk about how Liberty
It's
Mutual-
11, it's 11, it's 11. We've made it, everybody. It's officially 11 o'clock in game. One commercial, don't have sex. Next commercial, have sex. Well, technically the one commercial didn't say not to do the dirty. It was saying use contraception when you do. Because it's like, we're fully anticipating and encouraging this. This is part of our business model. Okay, we're going to that room. Wrong kind of ad. There better be something good in here. It's new, you know? I figure it's probably right to open it. I'm glad you're happy, Level, that you enjoyed your advertisements. What are we looking for? Well, the goal is to get to the end here. So you see the very end of this little grid. There's a room there we need to get to, and we have to unlock the doors in order to get into it. That's a super secret room. And then we get our inheritance. But I was waiting for this to... No! No! I got the date right! I know I got the date right, didn't I? No, it was the 25th, wasn't it? No! I picked the wrong day. The 26th must have been yesterday. Today must be the 27th. This totally sucks. This sucks super hard. No, I picked the wrong day, didn't I? I'm never gonna get to open this. We'll see where we can get from the entrance hall. The ads all for nothing. I know, Sarah, it was all for nothing. It was just supposed to be a quick passage of time. I don't want to just stay in that room waiting. Have to wait like 16 minutes or something. 10 years later. I couldn't have gotten the wrong date again. December 27th is not day 18 of the game. But wait a second. What day did we start? How do you know what day it is? Because when I checked out... Okay, so my reasoning is because I received a book from the library on this day, day 16. And it said, I thought it was December 24th, but it must have been December 25th. Because I just remember it was like Christmas. I didn't know if it was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And that was in the library. So I received the book, and it said it was the 25th that I checked it out. And then this would be the 26th, and then this will be the 27th. I thought initially the other day was December 24th. Unless it's saying December 24th is the day that I requested the book from the library, which wouldn't make any sense in my opinion. You shouldn't do books that way. It shouldn't be the day you request it, it should be the day you receive it. And if it's the day I receive it, then today's the 27th. But I'm assuming you're correct in that every day lines up in every game. How pointless this is. Wait a second! There's a clock right here! I didn't even need to get the den! There's a clock in the entryway! Unlurking, just to let you know, I love how sassy your PNG looks when you talk. Thanks. Thanks. Now all we have left is the feeling of being advertised to! I know! That's just the worst. It wasn't even a purpose. Okay, well, we have to redraw. Oh, I forgot redrawing gives me money. That's why I'm rich. At least I can get a few more steps in. Be great if I could find something to spend this money on. Nook, secret passage. Let's do the secret passage, perhaps. Sure, when is Christmas in this game? I would otherwise probably just end up looking it up. Imagine my Delta Room PNG pointing at Brianna's PNG pointing at me, and we're just a Spider-Man meme, but it doesn't make sense. Nice, Sarah. A solarium? You're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Well, as much as I would love to enter the solarium, it looks like I wouldn't be able to go any further. And without the key card, we definitely can't go any further. So... I guess let's... Why not open the aquarium? Why not the aquarium, right? Guest room, nook, kitchen. Kitchen could get us more steps. You have the card from your grandpa? We have like the letter that's at the entrance. Does that tell me what day I started? I should look at that then. They do, don't they, Sarah? I feel like you could play this very much like Betrayal in a way. You know, like this could easily be like a board game. I want to open the fridge. Look, it's a bird. It's a bird and it's a boat with water. And we read a book about a bird that wanted to swim in the water. It's all connected. Well, 5 for every red room in your house. I think there's none. Club sandwich plus 15 on definitely getting a club sandwich. I guess there might be like a reward. Oh no, I do have a red room in my house. Oh, okay. I'll get 5 steps. I have like a lot of money, so. Day 47 is Christmas Day in the game? That doesn't make sense because it said I checked. It said I checked the book out December like 25th. Like I did that. And other people checked it out July of this year. Yeah. When I was in the library, this is a music sheet. My notes are very unorganized. Caleb was a horrible failure. Yes, Swimbird was checked out by Herbert S. Sinclair July 2nd of 85. Mrs. Peterson checked it out twice, once July 12th, 85, and once November 1st, 85. And I checked it out like December 25th, 85. Had my name on it. Unless I'm mistaking who my character is. Yeah, it was the insert. It was the card insert in the book. That's what I'm referencing. That was the last date that it was checked out. I had, because I'm Simon, right? Am I Simon? I thought I was Simon. Context that you've missed. I don't know about missed. The wrong year? But that doesn't make sense why the card inset would say that. Every box is black, that's a lie. Every box contains gems, that's a lie. Oh geez. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. So that's, oh, it's the white box. Okay. I figured it would be the white box, but I wanted to reread the thingy. There we go. That one felt easier than some of the other ones we've done. Oh, we could get the commissary and then we'll get more money. So, yeah, let's do that. Oh, I thought we would. Because of the high roller thing? I guess not. Oh, no, the high roller thing is when I redraw a room, I get that. I'm forgetting everything. With a coat, without a cot. So a cat. A cat. Coat without, oh no, at. It would be at because you have to remove cot from coat. Actually, that's just A. I'm really dumb. That's just A. I haven't been able to access emails yet because I haven't been to the office. I could not buy anything because I am poor because I bought food. No! No, 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 no! No! That's it, gang. That's it. That's where it ends. We have 44 steps we can take and we can't do anything with any of it because all of our remaining doors require stinking key cards. That's super stupid. Big dumb. Annual sale, day 20 and 21. Ooh. All items up to 50% off! Maid's Day sale! I mean, I guess I could go into the shelter. I don't really know what the point would be. Because I can't access emails from the shelter. I already looked there earlier. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As is, your attendance will no longer be registered in the morning roll call. So yeah, so this would be great if I had access to the email right now, but I don't have access to the office. Do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals. Oh, I guess maybe if they have logs? But I feel like I'm guessing those would only be at the security and the laboratory where we would see those clock-ins. I doubt they're going to the bunker for that, but I guess we could go and see. We could go see if there's any, like, clock-in and out dates from the people. Can I make toast instead? I have the steps for it. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that the card at the library would be wrong. I could understand if maybe it was off by, like, whatever. Like, if the card had your signature on it from the day you checked it out, not the day you received it, although I think that would be very stupid and confusing. But otherwise, I don't know why it would put the wrong date in for that. Unless it's just not me, you know. Unless that wasn't my name, which is possible. It's possible it wasn't my name, but I swear that my name is Simon. And I'm the last person to check the books out. I hate that I have to do this every single time. This is probably the most annoying part of the computers. One song. Password accepted. Connecting to network. Dial-up internet, am I right? See, the permission of the terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the office, which I haven't been to yet, so I don't have access to it. That's what I was saying. But, oh no, I didn't want to exit! No! Don't make me type it in again, please! No! But I was gonna see if it had any sort of log dates, at least, from people. One. You think that the computers would just naturally have the dates on the date and time. You can't tell me technology has not advanced that far. Swash wash. Wash 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 wash. I agree, Drew. We do hate dial-up internet here. Staff serve. Oh, there is punch in and out, but that's temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended. Okay, I do remember reading this before as well. Turn to staff services, staff announcements. Saturday, November 7th. I didn't think anyone else has access to the network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Okay, so is that the day I started? It was November 7th? I'm so confused why the library would lie to me. Question mark? I really feel like it is. Yeah. Oh no, wait. It wouldn't have started November 7th. It says, as of November 4th, all work has been suspended, and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man. So, I'm guessing it was either the 4th or the 7th. That we're supposed to have begun? Sure. Special order. Give me your sledgehammer. There we go. A lot of unbelievers for the gamba. Let's see. Yeah, what rooms have we been in today? Yeah, so far no new ones. All ones we've been to before. Any progress at all today? We found classrooms and stuff, Lovitz, and we discovered shrines. We actually opened several new rooms, but I don't really feel like we've been making any real progress, because it's not like we've been solving any puzzles. We're not playing the game. The game is playing us! No! Alright. Go back and read that letter, maybe. Here, I'm gonna take a guess at the day. So let's assume that we started... Sorry, I should actually go back from here. Let's assume that we started on the 4th. Okay. Let's assume the 4th was our first day, because that's when the staff stuff changed. This is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st of November. First, and if we started on the 7th, it'd be the 24th of November. Night, Lavit Spear. Thanks for being here. Sleep well. Unlock that. So it says... So it might be the 21st? Let's save... Sure, 5 p.m. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Welcome to Mount Holy. Something about heirs. Best of luck, Herbert St. Clair. I remember that I found memories. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes. With that said, there are a few ground rules. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone like you. One final word of advice, do not assume the rooms you find. Yeah, no, the letter doesn't have anything about a day. Okay, 5 p.m. was definitely too early. 3 p.m. Mostly losing my mind, Glitch. Tetris music ain't bad. Tetris, is the beefter here? I forgot your cat's name is Tetris. Sometimes you say his name and I think you're just talking about the game Tetris. I'm too used to calling him the beefter. Beefter. Is this manor really worth it? Can we just take the money we find inside and buy something else somewhere in the world? I wish, but we're not allowed to take anything when we leave. Even though sometimes I find like a bajillion gems, which are probably worth a mansion in its own right. Alright, so we're just guessing. that the day is the 21st. I'm gonna set this to 3 p.m. And, yeah, we'll just... Well, I'll go look at the clock and we'll wait for that time to pass, and, the game is very quiet. It is! There's just kind of like little sound effects and stuff, and sometimes like light ominous music. Like, there's a haunting here or something. Ads, well, level, I don't know what else we would do. Suppose ads is the only thing we can do. Oh, we could check to see if that blue fire is still going too, if that was a permanent change. Or if that's something where it's like, you have to activate all of those on the same day. Nope, the blue fire still burns! That's still permanent. Ah! Pika Dusk, why would you write those letters? You know what they do. You know the pain that they cause. Alright, we need approximately 8 minutes of ads before we'll be able to check that room again and hope that we got the correct day this time. Because we don't have access to... anything.
Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100%.
I don't want to think about taxes. What to watch? Okay, we're gonna watch commercials that every 2000s kid knows.
Returning to the Minneapolis Convention Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Admission is free. Join us February 12th through the 16th to shop special show pricing on over 300 fully staged new and used RVs.
This is not one of the commercials every 2000s kid knows. That is just a commercial. All you 2000s kid, let me know if you know these commercials. Oh, why don't we watch some of the clips on your channel? I think there's some clips that we made, or we can do Room 35 clips. That's a good idea, Glitch. We should watch clips whenever I have to do something like this. I need to unpause my game. Otherwise, we're just watching ads with no purpose. Resume day. Okay.
He's a chia pet too. Soak your chia, spread
Level, I think you've watched all the ads in the world. I think you've watched all of them. Did you guys ever have a chia pet?
Chia croc, chia elephant, yes, and chia
Reggie?
too. Makes a great gift for everyone. And what's that?
You did? Did it grow, like, well? Did it actually, like, look like hair or fur or whatever? Nope. Okay, so it's just like a bald little figure in your house.
Chia Bugs Bunny and Chia Daffy too.
Do you not know what chia pets are, Drew?
Chia Pets, the gift that grows.
Chia Pets.
Did you not grow up with chia pets? I remember the commercials being everywhere, but we obviously never got one. This does not feel familiar at all.
Check this out.
Oh, this is one of those like Toon toothbrush commercials. Tooth Tunes! Except you have to listen to the same song every morning, so it better be your favorite.
Put some music in your mouth and choose from some of your favorite artists. Tooth Tunes, each sold separately.
Did anyone have Tooth Tunes? And if so, did the music actually come in clearly? Like, did you hear it pretty well, or did it sound like all messed up coming through your electric toothbrush?
Safe to swallow, fluoride free, and has great flavors. Orajel, what moms want and kids love.
Nope,
Say
Glitch
hello
says.
to the Pillow Pets.
I feel like they were a little past your time, Glitch. I think you're too young for like the tooth. Unless do they still make like Tooth Tunes things? I remember Pillow Pets. Those were all the rage.
Moms
moms, your kids
I
will
had like a
absolutely
panda one.
love
I had a
their
panda
pillow
pillow
pets.
pet. It was small
You
though
simply
because the
undo
big
the
ones were
hook and
really
loop strap, and
expensive.
the pet pops open into a full-size pillow. Just fold it up, reattach the hook and loop, and it's back to a cuddly animal.
This feels very gimmicky. Does anybody get pillow pets nowadays?
Kids of all ages love their pillow
Oh, so
pets.
they're still sold.
There's a panda bear,
They
a
did
ladybug,
FNAF?
a frog, a dog, a unicorn, a
That sounds
dolphin,
horrifying.
a bumblebee, a monkey, and so many more. Everyone needs a pillow.
What
Why
are they
not
doing
have
to
a
the
fun
pets?
pillow?
They're
Pillow
turning them
pets
into
are
pillows,
great for
Drew.
travel. Look,
To
PJs
watch
fit
over
right
you while you
inside.
sleep.
Perfect for the overnight trips to Grandma's house. This is more than just another stuffed animal. This is a pillow
Certified
that your child or
Aussie.
grandchild will use every night. It's a pet.
So
with a
do you
purpose.
not have pillow
Every
pets?
pet is made of ultra soft, high quality chenille fabric.
the Aussies
heavy
not
duty
have pillow
stitching
pets?
ensures years of enjoyment, and they're even machine washable. Pillow pets are so soft and huggable. All it takes is one
This is a
hug,
really
and your
long
child or
ad.
grandchild will fall in love with their pillow pet. Over 1 million kids are
Oh my
already
goodness,
enjoying
it just
their
goes
very
on
own
forever.
pillow pets. Every
This would be
pillow
the
pet is
most.
so cute
Oh
and
my
unique.
goodness,
The
this would be the
hardest part
most
is choosing
annoying
which one
ad.
to get.
Please
Go
tell
online
me
to
they merged a bunch of pillow pet ads
pillowpets.com
together
to see
for
the full
this,
selection of
and this
pillow pets.
isn't
If
how
you have a
long the
birthday,
ad
holiday,
actually
or
was
special
when it played on
occasion
TV.
coming up,
Or is this
Pets
how long
make
the ad was when it was played at like 2 in the morning on a channel that just shows you ads?
Pillow pets come with a full 60-day money-back guarantee. So go online
Clips.
right now to www.pillowpets.com. That's
Then I have to pause the game again if I'm gonna change what we're
Adopt
watching.
your pillow pet today.
Infomercials. Thank you, Pikadusk. That
Head
is
on. Apply
ridiculously
directly to the
long.
forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply
Oh my
directly
goodness.
to the forehead. Head on is available without
Is
a
this
prescription at
ad
retailers
trying to
nationwide.
give you a headache so that you'll buy the product because you now have a headache?
Save $28 or more when you join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $15 a month.
What even was that ad? We could watch this one.
I got a big one. Ooh. I got a large tuna. Well, this
She
is
got a
tuna
large
fun.
tuna.
Oh wow, way to show me up, Brianna. You just had to get
I
your
was so
version I did.
excited
I'm
to have
sorry,
caught
will
a
you
marlin.
try to show something off?
I'd never caught anything big.
Oh my goodness, Rachel! Rachel! I got a big one.
We can just watch this over and over
I
again.
got a large tuna.
What do you
Well,
guys
this is
say?
a tuna fun.
I think that sounds like it would be a tuna
me up,
fun.
Brianna.
Wait, this isn't an ad.
Yes,
It is
ad.
an ad. It's an ad for Room 35.
I'm sorry. Were you trying to show something off?
Okay, the thing that's difficult with like watching shorts is they end so soon. They're very short. What was this one?
Oh, okay. I'm a mother.
Oh my god! Wait, do you think if we...
Rock.
Do you think we can take it back and... Aww.
In the treetops.
Aww.
When the wind blows, the creepy maggot baby will never drop because I'll take care of you forever.
Maybe we can bring him home.
Yeah, let's just bring him to his new home.
I remember when we had a child.
There, little baby, it's okay. I don't know how to help him. Shh, it's okay, it's okay. What are we naming him? Aaron? Junior? Yeah.
I've had past streams on while I work and I've had little idea of what's going on in the game. That's totally fine, Lime. I appreciate that you would put them on while you work anyway. Yeah, I love the whale one. It is just so funny how well timed that was.
Oh, do we want to race this time?
Race?
Yeah.
I guess we could race.
Race all the way to the top of the mountain. I think we know who would make it to the top first. Oh my goodness, is it 3 o'clock? It looks like it might be 3 o'clock in the game. We'll watch this and then move on. Dies? Dies, Pikadusk? What do you mean by dies? I was murdered, okay? There's a difference. I mean, yes, I died, but I died by murder.
Speaking to herself like a crazy woman.
I really love cutting to what Sarah and Rachel were doing.
Let's try and get up.
I know, it's 3. I guess you'll have to finish the short all on your own.
I am the champion!
Bah. No more YouTube for you people. You are barred from YouTube for the rest of the evening, you hear me? You're no longer allowed to watch it. Is that the Scoutmaster? I don't know. Was it the Scoutmaster? Was it the Scoutmaster? Because I wish he'd leave me alone. But ads. Sorry, Level. You're gonna have to watch ads on your own time. I do like Glitch's idea of just like playing clips or like things like people have made for the community. We could play more of the Eggmeister like shorts and stuff. Like the clip compilations he's made. Whenever we're waiting for things. That way it's not like just taking from something somebody... Well, I guess in a way it's a little bit taking from something somebody else has made if it's people who from the community made it. But I'm watching you through YouTube. No! Super Marcel. This is a travesty. Alright, you're just not allowed to click on anything else. This is the only thing you're allowed to watch. Whoops, nope, didn't want to open you. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. Back up, please. Back up. Take it around town. This feels like it will have been a waste of time. Yep, so the date's still wrong. That sucks. Alright, it is not the 21st. The 21st is also the incorrect date. Alright, we're calling it. We're calling it a day. We're not getting that door or the lock thing open. I don't want to waste any more time just sitting around doing nothing. I want to actually play it. That's the difference. If I wasn't streaming, I literally would just sit and wait, but I don't want to just do that again. Well, I'm assuming that it must be like November 7th is our next assumed day, so that would have made today the 24th. Well, now it would be like the 25th. But I don't actually know. I mean, I'm not testing it again. If there's actually going to be something that gives me proper confirmation at some point. Oh, we could play the Skibbity song for you, Level Raise. You should be, like, intimately familiar with it, so... You sing it, like, every morning, don't you? Probably before Wordle. A morning ritual. Yeah, we could play his cover! we could play Level Raise's cover of him singing it. I really wish this would give me a shovel, if it's gonna give me dig spots. No, don't you dare! Glitch is very opposed to this concept. I'm tempted for this, because it means you don't need gems, but it's not like I have a lot of, like, steps to spare. And it doesn't let you revert to gems if you have them. I wish it gave me the option on if I wanted gems, or if I wanted to use my steps. That would be nice. See, look, there's so many dig spots and no shovel. I feel like this room should defaultly give me a shovel. It gives me dig spots. Look at all, oh my goodness. I could dig so much if I had a shovel. But now I have to just hope I run into one. But you'd have to put on Cartographer right after to heal the wounds. Oh yeah, Gamba. I totally forgot about the Gamba. Not alright. Will we find a shovel? Because we need one. Two minutes, everybody. Place your bets. That would be a very elder sister-like thing to do, Glitch. To put it on just to annoy you. Alright. I got myself some money. Money. Get a key right away or some more money. We'll go for the money. Always go for the money, I say. That's free. And we'll get a gem. Let's do storeroom. Sad we'll cut off the corner, but... Oh my goodness, look at all of these dig spots. If only we had a shovel. So many dig spots. Kind of a bummer if your house is falling apart like that, though. We'll do the nook. Do you think somebody in the house is playing this instrument? Observatory. Sounds like someone's playing the song from in the observatory. Wow, I got another key. I am wealthy with keys. So many keys, such wealth. Suppose I should like write down the book thing, whatever that's in here. That tells us what we get each time we visit. So, ooh, we'll get 5 gems next time. Ugh, dead ed rooms being more common's gonna suck. Ah, a sale. Get it? A sale. I get it. That's what they did. This is probably going to be our last run for today, too. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. I don't think I've ever had a flower. So that's curious. Ooh. Oh, that's it. That's all of them. Those are all the ones we'll get next. Gee, thanks for your confidence level. Well, maybe we'll find it in the closet. I got a gem. And a sleep mask? The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Well, I don't think I'm running out of steps anytime soon. I was going the wrong way. You got it wrong way, baby. I think we're gonna get locked out before I could literally end it all here, you guys, by going to the coat check room. Just cut myself off completely. Oh, I could launder my money. I could get more gems. I think we want more options, like the ability to keep moving right now, though. Is that a coin purse? Nice. Each time you collect 3, collect an additional. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. To the drawing room. Anything new in here for me? Can I call the helpline? Can I climb up the chimney like Santa? Gymnasium, ew, gross. Probably buy something from the commissary, but I don't want to spend a gem to do it. The helpline? The helpline? Are the flowers the plants that create jewels? Do Are there plants that create jewels? We could get 3 keys. Get food. Parlor so we can get more gems. Because we sure need them. We are running mighty low already. Mighty low, I say. The gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. So this is true. That means this is not true. So that means the white box has the gems. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that's not true. No, it does. It does. Because that statement by like default would have to be accurate, right? Alright, we're gonna go into the courtyard. Is there... there's a sledgehammer! There's no shovel. If there was a shovel, I have a lot of things I could be digging up. But instead, I have a sledgehammer, which I've never once found a place to use the sledgehammer. What a useless item. The boudoir, the dark room, the kitchen. Oh, that sucks. I have to do the dark room. Guest room, conference room. Whenever there would be an item spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room. Seems like a horrible place to put it. Well, at least it'll connect me. At least it'll keep me connected. How come nobody in this conference room took any notes? Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Oh, that's why. Safe code 9083. I don't remember if we've done this before. I feel like we should have. Because I think I tried it on that one safe, didn't I? Yeah, I know I tried it on the boudoir safe, but there must be a safe in this room. That number feels very familiar. But I don't see a safe in this room. When items are spread, they're immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you do have a conference room spread, items are gathered in that room instead. Yeah, I don't see a safe. So... You're supposed to make the safe where you keep your valuables blatantly obvious and visible to anybody that walks in the room. I suppose that's one thing they do. They make you look cool. Don't they, Marcel? So I could use the spare room to connect me quicker to, like, the hallway. Or I can use the boudoir room. Oh no, wait, that's not connecting me to anything. Yeah, alright, I guess we'll set up that room. Just create a little loop. So I guess we haven't found the safe for this code yet. I really wish I had a shovel. Look, observe the room. Memorize it with your brain. And then when it is dark, you'll just know where things are. Great. Alright. Well, that's the end of the run. I feel like we made absolutely zero progress today. We got nothing going for us. And it's already 9:38 IRL. I think that's what we're gonna call it. I think that is where we are calling it for the day. Yeah. I'm really tempted to, like, just redo the day entirely. If that was an option. Yes, Glitch. The goal is to get to... So you see this grid here on the left-hand side where all the rooms are? The
The goal is to get to that room at the end, and you also have to find this one room where you can unlock the doors from that room. I've been really close before. You could keep going to 12 because then I'd be done with work. Aww. No. No, Level. I won't. I am actually pretty dang tired. Put a room down first? We can't. We can't put a room down. There's nowhere for us to go. We're stuck. So, I think that is, why is the keycard scanner still working? Well, it always resets whenever the day restarts, so I would either have to get the utility room. Well, what I would have to do is I'd have to get the utility room and shut it off, and then I would have to get the security room, and I would have to select that they're just automatically open when they're disconnected, and then I'd be able to open it without a keycard. But I don't have either of those things right now, and I don't have a keycard, so I can't go any further than I am. It's been many long days traversing this mansion. We didn't even make it past the 4th rung today. That's really depressing. I feel like we were doing a great job last time. And, just to call it here. Very unfortunate. I wonder what the speedrun record is for this. It's definitely going to be way faster than whatever I end up beating it at. I know a friend of mine ended up playing this game after I started playing it, and he said that he, ironically, made it to room 46 on day 46. And I think he's a pretty clever guy. He's pretty good at solving puzzles and stuff. So I don't know if that's like the average that it takes for people to make it to the end or something. But I'm not expecting we're gonna make it there any sooner than that. I wish we could though. I'd love to have gotten there before like the 20th day or something, but obviously that's not happening. But yeah. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Thursday, everybody. Thank you for participating in the Gambas. Thank you for keeping me company while we just waited for time to pass so that we could attempt opening the security door safe. And we learned that we don't know what day it is. So many mysteries to be solved, so many things to do. We shall attempt them next week when we revisit Blueprints again. So how is there power going to the keycard reader if there's no power going into the dark room? I don't know, but even so, like even if the no power going to the dark room thing turned off the keycard, you'd still need access to the security door to make the keycard doors open when the power's off. Because that's a setting you have to turn on. So you have to do that every time. Hey, I know what day it is. It's today! Wow. Milkane. My eyes. They've been opened. Next time we'll surely beat this game. I swear it. Sorry, you shouldn't swear. Yeah. Thanks for being here, everyone. I hope that you have a great Friday. And a good start to the weekend. I don't know what our streaming schedule is going to be like for Room 35. I don't know. I know the gals and I were thinking of seeing a movie on Saturday, so I don't know if that's just going to change what time we stream or if we'll just decide not to stream that day, but I'm pretty sure we should be doing something on Sunday. But yeah, if I don't see you this weekend, I will catch you next Tuesday. Until then, God bless you all, take care of yourselves, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!